Deacon St. John, the protagonist of Days Gone, and one of my favorite characters of all time. But just how powerful is he? Hello everyone, my name is the Boxover, and today I will be answering this exact question. The reason why I did this video is because, well, I like power scaling, and because there's not a single power scaling video dedicated to Deacon himself. So yeah, I'll be using statements, feats, and alike to determine how strong is Deacon St. John. Starting with, in terms of strength, Deacon has some impressive feats such as being able to stop the hand of a Reacher, the same Reacher who could lift Deacon by the shoulders with both of his hands. Deacon is about 36 years old. The average 36 years old man would weigh around 88 kilograms or 196 pounds. Because he was holding only one hand, I will lower it to 44 kilograms or 97 pounds, as well as being able to hold the arm of the breaker who could crush a human skull with both of his hands. To crush a human skull, the breaker would need to put 236 kilograms or 520 pounds of pressure, but because he was holding only one hand, I will knock it down to 118 kilograms or 260 pounds. The breaker is also capable of ripping a freaker's entire arm off with one hand. The amount of force you would need to rip off a person's arm would be 997 kilograms, or 2,200 pounds. Another feat would be able to push a car that looks similar to a Humvee. A Humvee would weigh between 2,359 kilograms, or 5,200 pounds, to 2,676 kilograms, or 5,900 pounds. But because Boozer was helping him, I will have that, and that would come to 1,196 kilograms, or 2,600 pounds, at the lowest. At the high end, it would be 1,338 kilograms, or 2,950 pounds. With all this put together, we can determine that Deacon has Class 5 strength. To put this into perspective, this rank is higher than the peak and superhuman rank. This means he can lift heavier stuff than this guy. Now that we're done with strength, let's move on to. Before we get onto speed scaling, I want to mention that we won't be taking into account travel speed, as depending on who you ask, travel speed is not relevant in power scaling terms. We will be focusing on Deacon's reaction speed. With that being said, let's start the scaling. With reaction speed, Deacon has a very impressive feat, and that would be reacting to the Reacher, who has been stated by O'Brien himself that the Reacher can clock at 40 miles per hour.
What is this guy? Long arms, claws, what?
No, it's just fast. We've clocked it moving 40 miles an hour.
40? In kilometers, that would be 64. I would like to add that O'Brien did not say that's their max speed, so if you want to, you can scale them even higher than 40 miles per hour. Cooper himself said that they didn't see it coming, so if you want to hyperbole this, we could say that the Reacher moves faster than the eye.
Cooper, what the hell did this to you? What happened?
It was so fast. Didn't see it coming.
But this is in a dark cave, so it would have explained why I didn't see it coming. The darkness combined with the Reacher speed will make him hard to see, but this is still a good feat for Deacon. Another feat would be able to react to the runners lunging at him. Runners have been stated to be able to run at 60 miles per hour.
Subject: swollen and distended supraglenoid tubercle, the ulnar and radial tuberocytes. A normal wolf could run 31 to 37 miles per hour. This guy, he could top out at 60, and he could shoot the tire off a motorcycle while doing it.
The kilometers, that would be 96. And the average dirt bike also moves at 60 miles per hour, so Deacon will be riding at 96 kilometers an hour, is able to react to runners who again can run at 96 kilometers an hour, while they lunge at him point blank. Level of reaction speed would grant him superhuman levels of reaction speed, and that is again above the peak human tier. Now that we're done with speed, let's look at the more impressive category, and that would be perception manipulation. If you have the precision shot, makes Deacon perception slow down and helps him shoot better. Enhance senses via ear to ground. Allows Deacon to see his enemies through walls, though as the name implies, Deacon is using his ears to see the enemies through the walls. Healing can patch up wounds like gunshots, hits from the breakers with bandages and health cocktails. And the head rush skill can replenish health when hitting a headshot. Set amplification can upgrade his stats using the focus, stamina, and health cocktail. Explosion manipulation can use grenades that produce explosions. Weapon creation can create multiple weapons with the right resources. Fire manipulation via molotovs and incendiary bolts. Can throw molotovs that light enemies into blaze and shoot bolts that can light enemies on fire. Poison manipulation via poison bolts. Can shoot a bolt tipped with poison that solely kills his enemies. Mind manipulation via the residue bolt. Can make every enemy in the game attack everything on sight without discrimination. Before we talk about this category, I would like to mention Newton's third law, and that being for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. In that case, meaning if you can withstand it, then you can produce it. So let's talk about Deacon's durability. Deacon is capable of shaking off blows from the breaker, who can tank a grenade on his own feet. My friend, who has a YouTube channel, I should check it out by the way, linking in the description, calculated this to be at wall level, to small building level, in durability. And because of Newton's third law, this would make the breaker's AP wall to small building level. And because Deacon can take these hits, this would make Deacon's durability wall to small building level. Deacon is also capable of shaking off bites from the grizzly bears, who can, my friend again calculated this to be at wall level. So Deacon's durability is wall at low end and small building level at a high end. Before we end this video, I would like to give a big thank you to my friend who helped me calculate the durability for Deacon. If you're interested in stuff like this, then make sure to check out his channel. I'll link it in the description. And one more special thank you to you for making it to the end of this video. If there's any other character you would want me to power scale, make sure to tell me. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. My name is the Box of War, and signing out.